Go ahead, Anthony. You found it. Anthony said, there goes one. Right on top. Oh my gosh, it was a cluster. It was a cluster, and Anthony, you got the first ones. Oh my gosh, look at that. All right, Ant. That's the first sweet potato I'm bigging up. That's a Beauregard. So my comment still, oh wow. Hey! Look at that one. That's a nice one right there. Woo! Look at that bad boy. Everybody says, why are you always saying bad boy? Look at that bad girl. I probably shouldn't say that either. Look at that sweet potato. Beauregard. So I went in the hospital. I was gone. I wasn't in the yard. But we planted seeds. And we planted plants. And all season they grew anyway. And now they're producing. And I wasn't even here for it. Tell me the way that God designed this is not perfect. Look at the size of that one. Oh, got a little one. Got another one. Our dirt is amazing too. This is compost. We've been growing this dirt. Whoa! 2 hands. Ha! Woo! Oh my gosh! Look at that potato! Beauregard. That's like a world record for me. That's one potato. We've had bigger clusters, but look at that. Wow. Wow. Just wow. All right, you see that's real sweat. Let me tell you something. I don't care if there ain't any potatoes in the rest of the beds. I'm gonna eat sweet potatoes for a couple of weeks right now, just off of the first bed. Oh, I'm so grateful. I'm so thankful. Oh, God is so faithful. Listen, almost 2 full baskets, and some of them are giant. I had to stop videotaping. I just couldn't do it. I was digging hard. I was digging with both hands. We're on to the next bed. And then the next bed. And then that bed. And that, oh, we still got 1, 2, 3, 4. We still have 5 more beds to dig up. We're out of baskets, I can see that. We're gonna have to get 5-gallon buckets. Just get ready. All right. I could already see this one right here. I don't know what to say about that. A sweet potato pencil. Yeah, we got some in here. Oh my gosh. Whoa, look at that one. That's a nice potato. We cut that little weird end off on Thanksgiving. My parents, if they get here for Thanksgiving, my dad loves sweet potatoes. And now my mom likes the sweet potato fries. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I can tell you right now, when you don't water sweet potatoes, they grow deeper. I guess maybe that's the thing. I'm always watering them in the past, and they were always up top. Oh my gosh. All right. In a minute, I'm gonna enlist Anthony to help me. This is just too much. I got to go to work in a few hours. He's got to go to work. Wow. 1 plant. A cluster. Triplets. I never would have thought of this in a million years. Anthony was following one of the roots down. Now all of these beds have reservoirs. I'll put thick plastic underneath, pile the dirt on top of it so that when the water goes in there, the water doesn't just run right through the bed and out. And that's how we get away with watering these beds once every couple of weeks. Our plants thrive all season, whether it rains or not. Now, I can't stand out there with a hose, but this time I was in a hospital. So he follows this root on the other side of the plastic. These potatoes are growing underneath the reservoir. What a job to dig up the dirt just to check and see. So he's been digging, and I can see what's down there, and you're not going to believe it. We would have missed these. If Anthony didn't spot that, we wouldn't even know they were there. They would just rot away. All right, can you pull that plastic up? Oh, man. Whoa. I'm getting it. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? We might have to go back and dig them all up again. Woo! That is a massive potato, and we didn't even know it was in there. It's growing underneath the water reservoir. These plants don't care. They don't care. They get a root in the ground, they're gonna grow. Anthony, pick that one up, please. Look at that. Look at this potato. Let me see the other side. That, I mean, come on. That's a giant potato. We're gonna name it Bob. That's Bob. Oh my gosh. What do you think, Paul? What do you think, Janet? We can grow some sweet potatoes, can't we? Oh, Anthony, that's beautiful. Thank you for finding that. I guess we better keep looking. I'm taking a minute because I'm having trouble with this sweet potato bed because our Santa Rosa plum bush or tree, I'm keeping it like a bush. You grow yours how you have to grow them. I don't have 50 years to be picking fruit. I want my fruit to be low. So the older I get, I don't have to climb a ladder. So I'm keeping all of our fruit trees, apple trees, peach trees, I'm keeping them all low. I'm keeping the centers open so the sun and the air can get in. But this Santa Rosa, I'm over here pruning the heck out of it. And I'll tell you what, next year should be a good year for this tree. Keeping them away from our grapevines. We have grapevines right next to it. Everything is going to grow in harmony. Has no choice. You're going to grow in harmony. Where this tree got crushed by Hurricane Helene. So Hurricane Helene hit this tree hard, but we put a pole next to it, and it's come back with a fury. It's coming back with a fury. I'm out of breath. All I wanted to do was dig up sweet potatoes. But I'm so passionate about this garden, so passionate about these raised beds. So I just pruned 3 of our pear trees. I don't want pear trees to grow any higher than we can get to. So I saved the last one so Anthony can videotape it. This is the way I prune my trees. All of the fruit is reachable. This branch is growing back to the middle of the tree. We don't want anything growing back into the middle. We want the middle open. This right here has got to go. This has got to go. We want to keep the branches out of the middle. We want air and we want sunlight and circulation. These bad ones up here, yeah. Oh, Anthony was worried I was going to fall. I held on. You know what? This is kicking my butt, Anthony. This is getting me. All right, I made myself sit down. I guess, like I said, recovering from that surgery, it's been difficult. I'm getting through it really good. I mean, everything around me is working good, but I just pushed myself a little too far. And I felt it, and I had to sit down and drank a cup of water. So I came and I sat over here, the only place that I could sit where I know there's no bees, because you don't know where the bees make a nest until you watch. And guess what? That water's perking these little artichokes up. So it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, at least 7 or 8 of them are going to be just fine. The water's perking them up. A couple more, maybe in a day or two, they'll be all right. So we'll have some artichoke plants going in the ground. for overwintering. Next year, we should have plenty of artichokes, which I'm excited about that. That other pear tree, I'm not finishing that today. I needed to sit. I still feel a little funny. Go get these sweet potatoes. Anthony's just pulled the vines off that last bed. That's our purple sweet potatoes. Let's go see how the purple sweet potatoes did. I'm excited. Wow. Okay. So we have some purple sweet potatoes. We got some purple sweet potatoes. Woo! Look at that one. It's a cluster. Look at that cluster. Hold that up, Ant. Let him see it. Oh my goodness. And there's a big cluster. Oh my gosh. All right, Ant. That's a beautiful one. Thank you for doing this. I'm done. I have overextended myself. Now, there is no water reservoir on this bed. We never got around to it. And he just pulled the plants right out with all the potatoes. He didn't have to dig them. All of the Beauregard sweet potatoes was a heavy job of digging. These purple ones, watch this, hold on. Just pulling them right out. Look at that. Purple sweet potatoes, baby. Look at this. All right, Ant. I'm excited because I didn't know if we were going to have purple ones this year. Karen doesn't like the purple sweet potatoes, so I don't grow a lot of them. But I really like them. I'll tell you what. You don't need any butter, but butter's a little bit nice. There's one down there, buddy. See it? So I'll tell you, this is the first year I planted the sweet potatoes myself. Every other year I was out in the dark with Anthony planting them. So I planted them and I ended up in the hospital and I recuperated. I'm out. I'm not all the way there. But Anthony and I, we dug these up today. And considering all we did was plant them, once or twice I shot the water from where my turtles are. I walked it into the beds hoping I was watering sweet potatoes. That's it. We didn't prune them. We didn't train them. We didn't move the vines. I just decided whatever happens, happens this year. I'd take care of my health. I'll tell you what, if I wasn't down 200 pounds, I don't know if I'd be here right now. You know, God had me on this mission to lose weight. I still got this 150 pounds to go. I haven't lost anything since I left the hospital. But now that I'm starting to work and exercise again, it'll probably change. But we have 5 5-gallon buckets, and a couple of them are tall buckets, and 2 baskets. That's a really nice harvest this year for just planting and walking. And shout out to Anthony for helping me out. God is good. We got some sweet potatoes. You be blessed. 1 pot, 1 plant, 1 patio. You're never too old. You're never too sick. You're never too out of shape. Just start. It'll grow. If you like this channel, if you enjoyed this video, please help us out. Like, subscribe, and share. Just click share, and then copy the link and post it on your social media. Let some other people find out. Have a blessed day.